morning children, welcome back to the session. Today we are going to discuss the supplementary reading, 9th standard children. We are discussing today in this period supplementary reading, that is of the first topic that is given in a textbook, the goat and the stars. So the goat and the stars will be detained, not for your 9th standard this year because of the Corona-19, that is COVID-19. It was deleted, it was detained, and to discuss the second one, that is the second lesson, earthquake. The second lesson of the supplementary reading, earthquake, written by M.S. Mahadevan. We are going to discuss the first lesson, that is the goat and the stars will be detained from the text as per the syllabus is reduced and it was not there. So lesson 2 and lesson area 1, earthquake, written by M.S. Mahadevan. So before we are going to discuss regarding this topic, let's have an introduction regarding this. So it is a first person narrative of a boy who survives an earthquake and is indebted to an unknown soldier who, despite his tiredness, helps him locate his baby sister and vanishes before the boy can thank him. The boy provides free tea to tired passengers and in this manner tries to thank the tired soldier who helped him. So this is about the story. So let's have a look on the sentences given in this textbook. Earthquake. Are you a stranger to these parts, waiting for the bus to Badrinath? Perhaps you are a pilgrim or a visitor to the Valley of Flowers. So, are you a stranger to these parts, waiting for the bus to Badrinath? Perhaps you are a pilgrim or a visitor to the Valley of Flowers. So, like this, the question is asked by a narrative, that is narrator. That is the boy here. You are going to read it. Say, anyway, whoever you are, come with me, wait at my tea shop. It is just past the behind in the road. So the first sentence will be, so are you a stranger to these parts, waiting for the bus to the Badrinath? Perhaps you are a pilgrim or a visitor to the Valley of Flowers. So this was said by a boy. So anyway, whoever you are, come with me, wait at my tea shop. So the boy is saying to the person who was standing there, a stranger, or as he considers he was a pilgrim to there. So it is just past the behind in the road. As you can see, I am carrying this can of milk to the shop. In 10 minutes, I will have a fire going while you warm yourself. I will prepare for you the best cup of tea in all Garhwal. It will chase away the pinched blue look from your face. So the boy said to the stranger of coming with him to the shop, tea shop. Here he was running a tea shop near to the tough road, and he was going to preparing tea, and he was said that just have a minute there, I will serve you a tea, like that he was offering. That is in Garhwal. Here we are. Welcome to my humble roadside tea shop. Make yourself comfortable on this wooden bench. It looks rickety, but it will hold your weight. So rickety means here shaky or weak. So it seems to be weak, but he said that it will hold your weight. My name, Sahib, I am called bridge. My name Sawyer. That is, he is going to introduce himself as a bridge. I am called. My name Sawyer. I am called bridge. I am 17 years old. I started this tea shop 2 years ago. Before that, I worked in a roadside dhaba outside Panipat. So, bridge. He introduced himself as a bridge, 17 years old. Before 2 years was there, he was working in a roadside dhaba outside Panipat. The heat, the crowd, the population, it was all too much. I had saved most of my earnings. So while working in that dhaba, roadside dhaba, he was able to save some amounts and he has started the tea shop there on that particular place 2 years back. He is going to say. I came back and with a little help I started this shop. By the grace of Badri Vishal, it provides me a decent enough livelihood. So here your tea is ready, strong, sweet, flavored with cardamom. Enjoy it, Sahib, while I get on with my course. This is my daily routine. At sunset, I will shut my shop and walk back to 3 miles to my dwelling on the hillside. The name of my village, it was my village, the village of my ancestors. It is no more. Multi is gone. So, bridge says regarding his village, it is Multi, M-O-L-T-H, Multi. So, where his ancestors were living there, and it was 3 miles from that particular shop in the hillside. So, he said that village no more now. What happened to my village? It was 4 years ago in the month of October. One night the earth quaked. So this 4 years back in that particular place of village Multi, that is behind that of the hillside. One night the earth quaked. Earthquake happened. So yes, summers are common in these parts. These snows may seem eternal, the Himalayas may look solid, but the truth is deep down they are unstable. We who live here are accustomed to tremors. Accustomed, it is natural, it is habituated that vibrations of earth, tremors are going to be experienced in those of the days of those particular areas and people. But what happened that night was more than that. It was a terrible earthquake. Its effects were felt as far away as Delhi and Lucknow. So you see that particular day of October month, heavy tremor observed on the earth, and also it is situated, the effects are also felt far away from that particular place as Delhi and Lucknow. Can you imagine the devastations at the heart of the earthquake? So, if such a tremor is going to be happen, then it is going to be destroy everything on land. So the same thing is going to be happened here. The epicenter was in a valley not far from here. There were 670 villages in the valley. There were 670 villages are there in that valley. 670 villages. 670 villages in the valley. 602 were destroyed. Out of 670 villages, 602 were destroyed because of the earthquake. The earthquake lasted less than 5 minutes, time enough to set these centuries old mountains crashing, to reduce our villages to rubble, to snuff out of hundreds of lives. So he said that because of that earthquake, his village destroyed because of that heavy tremors and also of earthquake. So this is the an idea of that bridge. A 17-year-old boy is giving to that particular man who was there waiting for that on side of the road. So we will stop here. The next period we will continue this lesson. Okay. So 11th paragraph we will stop here. So hundreds of lives have taken away because of this earthquake, and 602 villages will be destroyed. So we will discuss the remaining in the next period. Okay. Take care, children.